Alrighty friends, today we are going to be learning all about the parts of an incubator, and we are going to be drawing this in our journal. So I'm going to need you guys to either get out a clean sheet of paper or get out those science journals, or if you find a spot in the chick packet, you can open that up to like the second or third page. You can find a spot somewhere where you can write it where you're not going to lose the parts of an incubator, because you're going to need this to practice your studying. So we have our paper right here. At the very top, we're going to label it, okay? So parts of an incubator. Alrighty, today we learned all about the different parts of an incubator, and what we're going to do is we're going to draw this. Now, friends, are we all artists here? No. So it's not going to look exactly like our picture. However, we're just going to do our very best because that's all I ever asked for. And we're going to try and draw it the very best we can, just so we're able to recognize the different parts of an incubator. All right? So first what we're going to do is I'm going to start by drawing kind of like a half circle. So here's my half circle, all right? That's kind of the lid of our incubator. And I'm going to put at the very top of my half circle, I'm going to put like a little square up top. This is because this is the part of the incubator that has the cord that we need to plug into the wall for our power source. So maybe off to the side, I'm going to draw like a little rectangle. And with this rectangle, I'm going to draw my 3 dots. If you guys ever look at an outlet on the wall, they have the 3 dots. And we're going to attach a little cord to this spot on the wall, okay? Doesn't have to be perfect. It's just going to have a little cord. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to draw an arrow to this, and I'm going to say this is my power source. This is my power source. And remember, if I'm ever going too fast, friends, you can always pause the video and you can rewind. You can always find this information again. All right, so we have our power source. The other things that our incubator needs is we need to know how warm it is inside, right, friends? How do we tell how warm it is? We need that thermometer. So I'm going to draw a little, kind of like sideways, a little stick, and then I'm going to put like a little rectangle at the end of it. And our incubator is usually at 99 degrees or 100. I'm going to put 99 degrees right there, just so it can help me remember that it is also a thermometer. What I'm going to do is I am going to draw an arrow, and I'm going to spell out the word thermometer. So T-H-E-R-M-O-M-E-T-E-R, thermometer. And now what's going to happen is I'm just going to kind of take a little ring, loop it around, because our incubator does have to sit on something. So if I want, I'm going to close this off as well. In our incubator, what does our incubator do, friends? It keeps our what warm? Our eggs. So we need to draw our eggs. I might draw, let's see, maybe like 5 or 6, something like that. I'm going to draw 5 eggs inside. And if you guys want to point to these and label them eggs, this isn't a part of the incubator, but just to help us remember that the eggs go inside the incubator, that would be good information to know. And then by each egg, friends, you are going to draw like a straight line to the middle, okay? Just find, like maybe make a dot in the middle, and then just draw your lines in between each egg. So see how I drew a line, I just put a dot right in the middle, and then I started drawing lines that went in between each egg, and I just started drawing them to meet in the middle. This, friends, this part in the middle, the reason why we have to have this is our turner. Do you guys remember what the turner does? The turner turns the eggs. Remember we talked about how the temperature needs to be really even throughout an incubator? So if the turner's working, it will slowly rotate our eggs over so the eggs are warm on all sides of the egg. It's warm all the way around. It doesn't matter if it's on top or on bottom. We're going to have the same temperature all the way around the egg. We kind of learn this also when our hens sit on their eggs. They say that they kind of start to poke them with their beak a little bit to try and move them so they get warm all the way around. And then the last thing that we need is our incubator has to have some form of moisture. So we have our water reservoir. So this is going to be a little bit weirder to draw. I'm going to draw kind of a circle. And then I'm going to draw a smaller circle down below. And then all I'm going to do is I'm going to draw 2 lines. And then I'm going to make sure it connects to my incubator right there. Like I said, I'm not an artist. I'm just drawing the very best I can. Then I'm going to draw the water right here so I can kind of see that it's water. And then I'm going to label it. I'm going to say that this is my water reservoir. That means that as long as it's plugged in, it's taking the water from this water reservoir and it is making it enter into the incubator so my eggs get plenty of water during this time. I have my turner that makes sure that my eggs are turning so that no matter where my eggs are at, they are all even with temperature. And then I need to know how warm it is in there. I need to make sure it's the correct temperature. So I have my thermometer. So friends, you successfully drew your parts of an incubator. Remember, if you need to go back on something, you can most definitely do that, but make sure you keep this page in your notebook or you keep it organized with your chicken embryology stuff. All right? Thanks for joining.